Here we go. It's Thursday. We're at the whiteboard. It's time to dive into your training session. Today we're going to start with an endurance piece. Now it might not look like endurance when you look at the volume of it, but trust me, this is going to help a lot. We're going to go 6 rounds of a 10-second sprint and then 50 seconds to rest. What this means is find a piece of asphalt, find some concrete, find a field, head to a track. I want you guys to do 6 rounds. I want you to push the pace and run for 10 very hard seconds, and then you are going to take 50 seconds to continue to move. Maybe it's walking, maybe it's jogging. Try not to sit down and rest, okay? We want to keep you moving just at a very slow pace. We're going to do this 6 times, so a total of 6 minutes of work. 10-second sprint, 50 seconds of rest. Now it's important to remember, when you are sprinting, you need to warm up a lot. You need to be prepared for that kind of speed, prepared for that kind of explosion. We don't want to go into a sprint cold, so we want to make sure that you're moving around, get some reps in, make sure that you're staying hydrated, make sure that you're getting plenty of electrolytes into your system, okay? If you don't feel like you are warmed up enough, take it down a notch, okay? This is going to be the RX. This is a 10-second sprint, but ease into it, right? Maybe do a few different higher intensity runs that are sub-max effort so that you're prepping yourself. You're preparing yourself for that 10-second sprint. Cool? All right. Be smart about that. Meat and potatoes of this workout. It's going to be 200 kettlebell swings followed by 100 lunges. The kettlebell is optional, okay? Kettlebell is going to be RX plus. Body weight is going to be RX. From there, our no equipment option is going to be 10 rounds of 10 quarter squat jumps. We'll show you guys what that looks like here in a minute. And we're going to do 10 lunges as well. All right. Now, when it comes to your kettlebell swings, this is going to be very grip intensive. It's also going to be a lot of power endurance from your hips. All right. So we want to be smart about how we break up the reps getting through it. 10 sets of 20, 20 sets of 10. Maybe you break it up into a little bit of an AMRAP where you go X number of reps in a certain time frame, like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe a minute, and then you rest a certain amount of time after that to get your grip back, to get your lungs back, and then you get back into that workout. Now, if you're thinking about breaking this up into like 30-second chunks, I would do like 30 seconds of work, maybe 30 seconds of rest. Really kind of maximize that time. From there, we're going to go into 100 lunges. If you're doing it with weight, be smart about how you break it up, right? It's 100 total, 50 per leg. So maybe you're taking a nice big chunk out of the lunges with one leg and then switching it up. Maybe you're alternating back and forth and you're going for maybe like 10 sets of 10. Be smart, have a strategy and a game plan going into it, and then have a backup plan just in case plans change when you get punched in the mouth. All right. Talk to your coach if you need modifications or any kind of substitution depending on what you have or don't have. If you have any kind of specific things that you might be working on, again, reach out to your coach on TrueCoach and they'll gladly give you exactly what you should be working on. Now, if you've got no equipment, this is going to be 10 rounds of 10 quarter squats. So we're going to try to mimic the explosiveness, okay? Mimic that explosiveness from the kettlebell swing with this movement, okay? Because it'll be a short range of motion and very, very powerful, very, very explosive. From there, we're going to go into 10 lunges. Alternating back and forth would be a good game plan. If you need to scale the lunges back, think about maybe doing a step up on some sort of step or some sort of divider. Maybe you're doing just good old-fashioned air squats. Okay? But we're going to be pushing that posterior chain, that backside, with our strength endurance as well as our power endurance. Okay? Now, if you've got the at-home gym, we're going to be doing 200 kettlebell swings and 100 step-ups. Okay? That's not going to change from the gym workout. If you are at the gym, hey, this is one of those just nice little kind of nods to the last 3 months of at-home workouts. All right, so we're going to be doing 200 kettlebell swings and 100 step-up. Option 1, we're going to do 140 kettlebell swings and 70 total lunges. Okay? So again, if you don't think that your body can handle this volume, we're just going to scale it back just like normal into that 140 kettlebell swings and then 70 lunges. Now, time domain, we're looking anywhere around 12 to 20 minutes. This is a decent range because depending on how you do with this, you can move through the kettlebell swings pretty quick. Okay? There will be a population of people that can really just rip through those 200 kettlebell swings. From there, how fast can you lunge with good position and good range of motion? This is the kind of thing where it could surprise you how fast you're able to move through both of these. So again, 20 minutes might be out there depending on how your training week has been going, but we're looking closer to that 12-minute mark of really just pushing the pace. So if you have any questions, reach out to me, reach out to your coaches on True Coach. It's going to be fun, a nice little Thursday workout. We'll see you guys online.